So, another question I would like to ask you, as you know, NLS is all about, healing without any medicines. So, we come here not only to gain knowledge, but to heal ourselves. So, I would like to know what motivated you to come here. Can you talk about if you're okay? Can you talk about some of your health issues, the medicines you were taking, and for how long you have been taking those medicines? Please tell us something about that.
Yeah, I was suffering from, cold, what we call as common cold or nasal allergies since I was a young girl, maybe in grade 6 or 7. I started getting these colds. And once I was in medical school, I started experiencing some breathing issues and I was diagnosed with asthma or as bronchial asthma or broadly labeled as nasobronchial allergies. And in those days, there were no inhalers available, so I had to at times go into the emergency room because I would find it difficult to breathe, and they'll inject intravenous salbutamol or some other bronchodilator. And then in year 2001, I was diagnosed to be having hypothyroidism, which is known as low levels of thyroid hormone. I was put on thyroxine 50 micrograms, which slowly progressed to 150 micrograms. And ever since I started following this NNS, my dose has I've been gradually decreasing the dose, and I've come down to 50 micrograms, and my thyroid function tests are perfectly normal. And then year 2004, probably consequent to my being hypothyroid, I was diagnosed with hypertension, and hypertension runs in my family. And I have a bad history of, heart disease. My father died at the age of 60, and my grandfather also died around the same age. And my brother was diagnosed with hypertension when he was in his 20s. But then also for years I was struggling with back pain, and that started in 90s, and cervical spondylitis. Cervical spondylitis somewhat resolved, but I used to have backache, and my job included a lot of traveling, and I had to take, painkillers for 2 to 3 days, generally muscle relaxants like Flexan MR or some similar medicine. But ever since I joined NLS, and then you told me that there's this organization. If you follow them, if you follow their principles, you can live a medicine-free life. So I thought of giving it a shot, and I came for the residential camp, 52nd residential camp, in the month of April 2023. It was from 6th and 9th April 2023. And apart from the thyroid medication, I'm off all my medication, and I haven't taken even a single painkiller in these 8+ months. So I'm feeling good, and all the pain in my small joints is gone. Like I used to get stiffness. Everybody used to say it's osteoarthritis, age related. So most of that is gone because, as you know, this diet makes your body alkaline and takes care of the inflammation in your body.
That's so wonderful that you are. What I understand from what you said is that you have been diagnosed with asthma or some nasal allergy since you were in class 6, right? And after joining the camp, now you are not having any issues.
No, not. I am not having any issues. When I went back in April, it was the harvesting season in Punjab, and there are, there's farmland right behind my house. So I was scared that as they would be harvesting wheat crop, I might get those allergies because I used to get like severe attacks of asthma, but touch wood, like nothing happened. And
So I would like to stop you here. Viewers, isn't this amazing that a teenager till the age you are 60 plus who has been taking medicines from the last, God knows, 45
years. Yeah.
And now they are all vanished from her life. She is not taking any medicines. after doing her NLS camp?
I'll correct you. I'm still taking 50 microgram of
All right.
thyroxine, but that's again you can say little bit of oversight on my part, because in last 3 months I haven't gotten my TS and thyroid function tests done, and I haven't decreased the dose. I need to go back to the lab and get myself tested to
So-
see if I should further decrease the dose.
So basically, like I know you from last 30 plus years, and all I know about her is that she used to take medicine for everything. She has to travel, she has to take medicine, indigestion, some acidity, some like there are so many like layman I
Yes.
don't know because she's a medico. And there was a list of medicines you used to take. And now
Plus,
you're taking just
I was always constipated, so I used to take lot of this Dulcolax and Churun, Pet Safa, and in last 8 months, it's just been great. I haven't taken any medication of this sort, of any other sort, and then I used to take supplements, and then, as you know, I was addicted to tea and coffee. Like I wouldn't open
talk about that.
my eyes without drinking 2 cups of tea, and then I needed 3 cups to get out of bed and go to the bathroom. Currently, in last 8.5 months, I haven't consumed, like I consumed one single cup of tea in July, which was given to me as prasad, and they said you can't not have it.
Right.
So apart from that, I haven't had tea or coffee in last.
And do you know your not having tea has inspired so many people, because the Donny we know is the one who always has have a cup of tea beside her side. So now she's not taken it for last 8 months.
8.5, yeah.
Right, wonderful.
And also, I turned vegetarian when Acharya ji explained to me what all non-veg food is all about, like and what all it does to your gut. So I turned vegetarian, whereas I had been a hardcore non-vegetarian ever since I remember.
So I would like to ask you, have you turned vegetarian or have you turned vegan?
I used to take 2 cups of milk a day. So that I've stopped. But, when you're going out, I have a busy social life. It's very difficult to turn vegan or go totally free of animal food, because most of the Indian food has a little bit of butter and ghee. And at times I take a spoon or two of curd also. But apart from that, I haven't had any.
Which means there is a 90% decrease in the products
Yeah.
which come from animals. So basically, we are basically on plant-based diet most of the time.
Yes, I make sure that I at least have 2 meals as per the NLS protocol, which is once a day I have a bowl full of fruit or plate full of fruit, and the other meal is that salad, NLS salad. So apart from that, third meal off and on is at home, and most of the times it's outside, which is I try to take more of green vegetables, but it's difficult to control. Yeah.
Wow, that's so